Hello, welcome viewers. Tonight we're gonna do the money making routine. I'm even gonna show you this first part, right? We're probably not gonna get any car meet rep, but I have to show you this, right? It's the only fair thing to do to anyone watching this video looking to do this. So as soon as I start my day, I load in at the car meet. If you load in somewhere else but the car meet, you got to remember to get here, right? So I just spawn in here so I don't have to come over here later in the day. I don't have to make my way here. So when you come out here on the car meet rep floor with a customer vehicle or one they want you to buy, they will give you rep. I already did it for today in an earlier video today, trying to make money with friends. Hello, welcome. So I'm showing you this anyways though, even though I have personally done it today, so you might not see the car meet rep going up. So if you drove into the car meet or you load out of being in there, you'll get car meet rep just for standing in here. Then when you get car meet rep, you would change your license plate. Sure. That would give you rep. Just changing the plate. I know it's stupid. And then you test drive this out on track. And then from here, we don't need to come back into the car meet from test driving. We can leave the whole place. But we would have got rep for going out here on track. So that's all the more car meet rep you get in a day besides the Santra, like the auto shop cars, or finding an exotic and taking it down to the dock. One of the 10 export vehicles. That's your car meet rep. And you keep doing that, and that's how mine's 236 or whatever, and I think it's 138 with the other count. All right, so let's go do dealers. Dealers are an important part of making money, and we're going to start with $0, even though I made money tonight. We're going to start with none for this example or demonstration showing how much money you can make. So put away this 1,536,000. I'm going to be broke, or $0 on the top. There, $0. All right, so 28.4, 17.9, 19.5, 14.950. Even though them are rooms, whatever, hotel rooms, you can hear people snoring in there. I almost marked the waypoint, but I don't think I need to. All right, all right. Go up here to the subway. Can't believe I hit that tree. I should have missed all that. I know, people are just totally in the way. They're like traffic cones in the game. Speed bump, yeah. 39, 18.1, 15.5, 15.950. So now 2 dealers, that's 169. Nice. So I do need to go to the third dealer, but we're going to get an extra 50K from doing mixed goods because the other dealer is not in the city, and we want a helicopter to get to the last dealer. So the easiest way to helicopter the last dealer is to go do mixed goods first. For this being a big old vehicle, I sure do move it around though. Ooh, I overdid it. I think that's the Audi. I believe I got that. Yeah. And then this is the GTO. Nah. Yeah, I got those. Those are classics though. Those are both of mine are fast as fuck. That'll do. Yeah. Welcome viewers. Thank you guys for watching.
Good to see you, boss. Hello. What can I do for you? So long.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, Jefe. You wanted to move the stuff today, right? We got it all loaded up on the flatbed right outside the warehouse. Only thing left to do is to take it down to the docks. And watch your back. I hear there's some players in town on...
I do this so much, it's like it's repetitive. Like it's second nature though. It's easy. And it's definitely worth it money wise. You have to repeat. It's like going to work every day. Like you got to repeat something if you want to make money with it. Every game is a grind. If you're playing to get further, not just spend ammo, spend on cars and like lose time and money. This is a gain. I don't think there's anything chasing me, but I'm still no. There is. I say, but I'm still running. I was a little rougher than I usually am on that turn and that. I wasn't straight enough to make it without hitting something eventually, the left, right, left. And it slap, but it was an okay slap. That was not. I'm a little rusty. I ain't played in a while, and I don't give a fuck. Like I'm getting it done, money wise. I'm getting it done. It's not clean city driving. It's a game. Definitely playing the shit out of it, like it's a game. Manage buzzard. 220, not bad already. A little bit I've been playing, and the car meet stuff and some of that I do with my time, anyways, isn't just straight. But yeah, no, we went right to the dealers and then mixed goods. We're moving along. They're all the way up to meth, pretty much. Gain a little altitude. Right here. Where's the house? All right, third dealer. Talk about cutting it close. Talk about cutting it close. Oh my god. I had to take a second to recover from that before just quickly landing. Even though I came in to come in here quick, that was a little too close. Drifting the tail out like that into the tree. 28-2, 16-6, 2,500 and 14,050. So, yeah. We would have made 250 off of dealers because we made 50 off of the mixed goods. We're about to go make another 50 though off of the cargo bob dune loader for the bunker. I know it can be hard sometimes to repetitively watch, especially when you and me both like repetitively do it in game. A lot of people have these businesses, or some of them, and they actively want to make money with them. I think it's about chaining them all together. And dealers are once a day. You don't have to rush to go do dealers. I could have started with like the salvage yard, and for instance, the salvage yard would be making me money by the time I did do the dealers in these two businesses, mixed goods and dune loader. That the salvage yard would have been ready again, so I would have made another 2 times roughly 38 to 60K, depending on what the vehicles go for from the tow trucks. So having things that are actively moving is good, but getting this and the mixed goods done really close at the same time. Now, next time it tells me mixed goods is done or ready to do, and I go do it, I'll be in the same position where if I fly up here, this will be ready to do, and I can redo it. Um, let's see. We want to Pegasus.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest
Boy, it's a
airfield.
foggy, shitty day, huh? End game. Look at the map. Let's just see where we're at. Yeah, cool, close, cool. I can totally dig that. We gotta go into settings. We're gonna turn down no, no, no. Don't accidentally hit the PlayStation Store. Oh my god. I've flown off with the cargo bob without even grabbing the dune loader and tried to go to the location I needed. That was a really quick hook. Yeah, man. Yeah, I want you to be able to play the game. For me, I had to restart, like I had to re-download GTA. But if it has to do with the licensing agreement for it, yeah, I re-downloaded GTA 9 different times on the PS4 back to back, trying to fix it. If you turn in the game on and it's saying error code or cannot, you try and turn on PS4 mode or PS5 mode. It's saying you don't have access to them, or what's it say? Yeah, type it in on Google and yeah, you're logged in. But as soon as you go to the licensing for the games you bought, like your Plus and multiple different games, are saying you can't turn them on, like not unavailable, like sign in. But you are signed in. Well, look up the error code if it's a CE, kind of code, or so type that. Google the CE code. It'll tell you exactly what you're supposed to. There's sometimes three options or just one option of like ways to try to handle it. Because yeah, yeah. Mhm. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, no, you're gonna have to Google that CE code and find out what's going on. Even if it's a YouTube video, you gotta watch the guy talking about what to do. You know, that's priority. Getting your shit fixed. Get it where you can play again. Yeah, next do it again. Basically, manually start a game up again, even if you know it's gonna do it again, just so you can type it. Have your phone out, Google search open, just CE, and then it's like so many digits, like 5 digits, and then a dash, and then the digit that is more specific. I had a piece of paper. I don't know. I haven't paid attention to it, but I had a piece of paper, and I ended up having like 8, 9 different codes on it. But like the top 3 or 4 codes were happening all the time on my PS4, and it was all error bullshit. It was all like mostly on their end. Fallout's issue or Grand Theft's issue, or but then there was like a corrupted data issue, like with the external hard drive, and it was different. Data cannot be read, blah blah blah. You know. Uh huh. Yep, I had some serious issues. That's why I wasn't playing GTA or broadcasting it for so long. It was because I wasn't just that I wasn't broadcasting. I couldn't play it. I tried downloading it and downloading it and downloading it again because it kept saying re-download the game. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Good luck. That's crazy. That Pegasus vehicle just went away already. I just was gonna use the cargo bob, and it went away. The one I parked right there. Yep. Hmm. I don't know why that one took longer to rob. Part of it is hopping up out of it and getting thrown out of it. Did that happen? Yeah. But it was already hot wired when I got pulled out. Oh god. I didn't even need the cargo bob. I'm sorry, I didn't look on the map. Usually I look on the map. If I would have looked on the map, I would have. Usually, once I get in the cargo bob, I look on the map like I just did. So, for principle of it, we're going to use the cargo bob to show how I reload. That's right there. Oh, maybe I'm better off to just drive it. You see it fucking try to throw the van into the building. So these motorcycle guys almost never get to shoot me when I drive it. Dink. Yeah, that motorcycle guys like never get to shoot me when I'm driving it this close. But since I picked it up in the air and I took all that time grabbing it, they came after. But yeah, that's quick money. That'll end up being 30,000 in money inside of here. Thank you for still watching. I understand if you have to watch something else instead of this to help fix your actual. Well, let's see what color we paint it first, actually.
It's gonna be a pleasure to work on this thing. Whoa, now she looks pretty, but not in like a girly way.
Phantom tank.
That is hot, if I do say so myself. She looks good in them boots, yo.
All right, let's go. Another 50K from this bike. I'm going to Mirror Park. You can tell it don't have no engine upgrade. Hold on 1 second, actually. That's my cat. My cat's like, will you put me on the bed? I don't want to jump up here. Since I'm stopped. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I was totally going to change my clothes before riding this, but yeah. The only reason I'm wearing this simple black shirt and this sweatpants is because it took off the racing outfit in the helicopters. The racing outfit's like I'm one piece, and it takes the top off in the first helicopter because it can't, and then it doesn't acknowledge it as the full piece because the t-shirt top and does default bottoms. So yeah, this character, back when I first made this character, I was just thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure I started like this because I was jokingly like, yeah, got the gray sweatpants, no boxers, like starting world on GTA. Hmm. Yeah. Got the Nike high tops. Got the Air Force Ones. All right, that's done. Send these guys out making money, and I'm gonna smoke.
Sure. Sure.
Almost 20K. Clip that motherfucker head off real quick. See me clip his head? Brah. Damn. I'm putting it in there. Just put it in there. It'll clean it up. $110. Nice. That'll be nice to come back to. That'll be $570. Camaro. Damn. Is that the prison? All right. of there. They don't even know what happened yet. Am I hauling it wrong? No, we're going. That's all she got. Come on. Hello, welcome. Thank you for watching. I think my brand new controller has stick drift. Brand new controller is the brand new console. Yeah, this thing already steers left on its own. Fuck. This is brand new. Steering right. See if it goes back left all on its own. Can't really with the crash. Anyways, yeah. Maybe it'll come and go, or hopefully it goes and doesn't come back. The car behind us could be pulling us to the left.
Almost here? Nice! We can get the car ready to be disassembled, which means payment won't be far behind.
Jesus. I'm fucking stoned. Yeah, there's still more there. It's just not rolling. It's not. Gotta be lit again. Okay, airport. Ooh. I hit the brakes a little hard. I was supposed to whip and spin with a little bit of speed, but I knew I hit the regular brake too hard, and I killed the e-brake. What I was about to do was off the e-brake and then on the e-brake again once the body weight transferred, but it couldn't transfer the body weight with the regular brake press. So I know what I did. I just explained it. I could have swung that all that weight and energy back the opposite way and basically done like a 180 drift with this sucker around that next turn. Yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, 2-star. Oh, half panicking because of cops. I'm trying to think of my exit strategy right now. Where am I going? Do I take it right back to the garage like I usually do? Do I go to the Lolo? I don't think I need the dip set with it. Oh, let's head on with one. Okay. Hmm. Causing my own issues. All right, let's dip. I'm a little more stoned or tired than I realize. And I know when to get away from that, and I'll come back. That car will be right there. Don't worry. I gotta get myself up out of here. Because these boys don't play. They want to shoot me dead. Okay, let me just wait a minute. Not even. Wow, that was a little unnecessary. Sorry, I'm having fun. Wall riding with the tow truck. Because I don't get to just drive the tow truck whenever I want. And most of the time, literally half the time you drive this thing, you have something hooked behind you. Because you drive straight there and you drive straight back. So yeah, I was wall riding it. That was the plan. Get it backed up, turn around. Oop. We good? Yeah, we good. Making sure it's lifted, not lowered. It's not like sometimes all four wheels will be on the ground, but at least the suspension's open. Damn. Yeah, I'm a little more fucked up than I thought. I was drinking earlier. I'm not still drinking, but I made a pretty strong one earlier. Smoking. Not exactly late. Well, at least this is the second one. We're done. I was waiting for Mixed Goods to tell me it was ready.
Almost here? Nice! We can get the car ready to be disassembled, which means payment won't be far behind.
All right, that's two. Yeah, with these with these glass. Yeah, with these glasses, everything looks different here. Glasses, glasses, glasses. That doesn't have glasses. This does. That's normal. This is also normal. Normal. Ugh. Some of these are. Oh yeah, that's where we were. So where are we at? 570. That bright neon green and purple now looks like yellow and blue with all that pink. It's like adding red scaling to everything, make it yellow and blue. Okay, so change outfits. I don't know if we just did this, but Tron, do Tron. It's got the other half of the skeleton there.
Whoa, don't mind me. Wholesale, let's do it.
Buy that,
Step by
right?
step.
Oh, buy that so it's completely full. Hit this so the product supply will turn the product faster, and then we're going to sell it. So when we walk away, not only does it have the 3 bars, it's going to have 5 bars of supply, and the product will be empty, but it's going to be on boost mode, and it'll make probably the full bar.
Pushing it with that last milliliter, but
Let's sell this.
cheers.
Cheers, he said. Phone call.
Okay, hear me out. You know what the new version of the
Oh,
personal
yeah.
touch is? The like impersonal
Impersonal
touch.
touch.
People want privacy, dude-aroo, and we can give it to them. All you have to do is hide the packages at the drop points. And the
5 locations. And one's right here. That's why I didn't go nowhere. Yep. I will probably waypoint the other ones. Well, I'll show you something. When we get over here, you waypoint the next one before you try to get off the bike and do one of them. Like right now, I'm almost close enough where it's going to show white packages, right? So you mark this. So even if you have the police from this one, you still know where you really need to be for the next one, even if you lose the cop somewhere else. I know where I'm going. I gotta look for this cop car. Don't think I see the cop. Fuck it. Fucking cop. Too much. I'm doing too much. My neon green that looked cool for the viewers is now, I'm right here, cops. Nah, they don't work like that, but oh shit though. Ouch. Doing too much. Got like the boost mode. I got boost mode when I get the flames popping. It's just a visual thing I'm doing. There's no nitrous on the bike. I promise. See, now I fucked up because I can't mark the next spot. I'm gonna do it blind again. Not really looking around as far as cops. I mean, that would have got us out of here. That would have got us in the neighborhood. I hear the helicopter and it worried me. It was for me. I think we'll end with the beach. Oh my god. Biff. Oh man. Oh, everything I do it big. Even rear-ended. Go so hard I die. Yeah, man. Is it? Yeah, that's the spot. I knew it was a left turn, and I want to go that way. Damn. Beach is. Well, it's anywhere down there. I believe it's right at the end of the road. I don't know why I marked the road off of the road, too, not the main road. Oh, I marked pretty close. That guy didn't want to race. I was seeing if I could get him going, but Wow. Just wheelied off the El Camino's ass. Bowl. Building. Bowl. Oh my god. The fuck's wrong with me? It's been away from GTA for so long, but I got all the natural motoring skills. But I'm on a really high tune PS Pro instead of a slow ass PS4. But the controls, literally the controller, feels different, even though that was a brand new PS4 controller. Tell you what though, this 5 controller I do think has some kind of stick drift or over pull. Oh yeah, we gotta pull this open, right? CEO, retire as soon as possible. We want to retire. We definitely don't want to be like falling off the bike. Retire. There we go. We're almost at 1 million now.
Okay, those guys were super impressed. Word's gonna spread fast.
Can't get a hot dog, man. Ain't no hot dog, dude. I got all this money and can't even get a hot dog. I thought I was gonna land on top of it. All right. All right, so we are gonna check Mexicans because I might have missed seeing it pop up. If I remember right here. Oh no, I thought on a bike there was a spot. I thought there was a spot for bikes only right there, motor bikes. But no, we just need to get up here. What about this? Why do I keep doing this shit to myself? Trying to find new shortcuts that are just like making it take longer and hurt myself. But I should have waited for after the guardrail, like all this open road up here and this huge concrete section I know is missing. Right there. Dude, this is like jackass with this bike at this point. I'm glad I'm done selling. Oh, so this one has the matching rims. All right, so the other one purposely has two opposite rims. It has this really chunky one in the back and a really thin spoked one in the front. And the back one's even still the fat tire. It's not like thin tire, you know? And it looks like a wheelie bike. It's got that fat tire and it's heavily weighted, like a solid rear rim, and the thin rubber on the front. And wow, that car just drifted. Ooh, what's going on the processing? Believe me, I don't think this Grand Theft is pushing the processor on this thing. I just think this game itself is laggy, so it's having a little lag kicks of its own in game. Check this place out.
There's the boss. Hello. What can I do for you?
Of course, 50K. Fuck yeah. We're in overtime now. About to be in overtime. Meaning with this mixed goods bunker and customer bike, before I even do customer cars or the tow truck cars come in, we're gonna be over $1 million for the night. I'm not having such good luck. So a crotch rocket style bike that is even, I would say, faster. Like this is pretty fast doing wheelie too. But maybe this does hit the same max top speed as the others. Anyways, it's not very maneuverable or handled nice and tight compared to some of the air bikes. But again, like I said, I'm a little rusty at everything on here. But I'm driving it all like a menace because I'm used to the way I did drive everything. That a whole empty lane on the other side, and I didn't go far to the curb. I'm making a bunch of problems for whoever's following me, though. The poles, the traffic, those signs may not do it, though. If I would have hit that bigger pole, anyway. They don't follow us over here. The police will follow you on this area. Pull that driver front wheel up just a little bit. Oh my god. That was all me. And I have to recover. I can't just sit there. Because I'm being chased. They just finally maybe almost might catch. No, they're not going to catch up to me. Yeah, they're not catching up to me, even though I did a dead stop. Spun completely out. All right. I don't know. We could use something else besides the buzzard. Of all the things, this Akula is super whippy and hard to drive as is. Like it's its own mess. So the fact that the way my driving has been with cars and bikes, this is the most dangerous helicopter of them. I'm gonna show you before we even really take off, or it's like the landing phase. I'm gonna show you just above ground how whippy. Look at, I almost flipped this thing right over on top of itself. Look at, see? All right, time to go. I might. No, I don't need to mark it. I just need to fly. So I don't remember this gaining as much altitude as it does now. It's a little more like the Commando, as in the Commando always over thrusted more than it could dive forward. But I thought this used to be a faster helicopter and have almost like the buzzard will dive and dive and dive until it scrapes itself in the ground, even if it did have altitude. This gains, well, it doesn't gain diving, but with the throttle on diving, the buzzard will outdive its throttle. That's brakes, yes. But I really can't increase the dive even. Oh man, this thing's super whippy. It's almost like a plane. Bring it in like this. Ugh. It's there. Bring it in like a plane and then it goes up on the nose. No tail weight. Who else is doing endos in their helicopters and not bringing them down, but flying them in like a plane? Give me this. Give me this. Fuck was wrong with it? It wouldn't go at first. I pressed right on the D-pad first, like you're supposed to. Then I pressed triangle, and then I pressed right on the D-pad again, and it's like nothing was going. Oh, that looks like the for Zancuda one. Yep. I know I'm driving like an asshole tonight. It's been a while since I've been on GTA.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Come on, Bob.
Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
Hey, give him a little love tap before we even go. Yeah, a little love tap. Whoa. I thought we were gonna be good. I didn't even look for the blue to turn yellow, is what I call it. That you see the dune loader's blue. It's gonna say destination or location, something. Wow. A lot of times I half blind hook this left to right or just move forward a little. I must not have had the door lined up with the door. The dune loader door has to line up with the empty hole, the cargo bob door. When you first pull up, and then it's super easy. No, it's just drag it. Dragged it. Yellow. Ammunition, not destination. Oh, you want to gain some altitude before you try to dive with it for speed. And as soon as you get X amount of distance from your bunker door, they will start shooting at you. We're good though. We're real good. bail agents are ready. We're almost there. Thought I was gonna blow myself up, huh? Bam! Right on the spot. Bam! Right on the road. Done. So, if you look, we lost the skull, the rib cage. See? I don't have my rib cage no more. All right. That's a million. I might not have went as fast as I could have went, and I didn't play out the salvage yard truck first. I went immediately to dealers, and the dealers are just one-time thing. I could have squeezed them in like now, like I did the acid. Well, no, because I don't want to sell the acid bike right then. I'd have to sell it later after dealers. But yeah, no, I definitely should have done tow trucks and then dealers and everything else. How I did it, mixed goods, doing loader. I might not do the beer van again. Even, well, I have the Bob. Let me try it. If I go in there and it says Bob wrecked himself, then we're just gonna do the bike for 50K. Got bail office and auto shop still, and the auto shop can't give me 4 at once, literally, but there's definitely 2 backed up behind the other 2. So they're gonna give me 4 or 5 tonight if I would have done them. You know what? I don't feel like walking that far down the block. Let's see if Bob stays. Is that Bob? Yep. Bob says I'm retired. Okay. So we can turn the volume back up since we're not going to be in a cargo, Bob. I've always learned to paint it the other black and then black, because otherwise the secondary colors are still showing on certain things and the customer does notice it. You want dough? No, my cat. Front, basic, livery. Web. go time. This is way quicker than the beer van. Okay. Ooh, I knew he was turning. And that one pumped the brakes. And first one hurried up and steered. That one pumped the brakes. Let's see what else crazy shit happens up here. That one's gonna speed up. That one honked the horn like they were gonna change lanes. Both those cars on the opposite side acknowledged me as I was in their lane. No speedometer, which is a damn shame because we are cooking. I let off the throttle once to make it go back through 2 or 3 gears. Going slightly downhill, and I wanted it to be re-stretching out 6th or 7th, not just thinking, all right, we gotta get off here though. If it says we do, we do. I think I was just short of getting off at the highway. Oh yeah, I know where this one is. Why did I come in here? That bench used to not be there. I mean, it's been there for some time. I remember talking about it. I remember crashing into it, but it used to not be there. I swear, a long time ago, it wasn't. All right.
You through to your garage? You, need me to bring you a ride?
Shambles.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Aight, I'll get back to work.
Sometimes I just want to dance. Coast. Great car!
I want to check the arcade once. check in here. I want to check all my businesses. This is the safest way. Acid, I have an idea what's going on. I was just in it. I know how long it feels like has happened. Yes, there's a salvage yard. That was going to be my next stop. I know what it feels like has happened. I'm going to do the bail office first because that's a quickie. Bail office. All right, so. Oh, yeah. All right. Fuck. Jeez. What? Of course, I tried to throw that too. Fuck. I'm not even going in the garment factory because it's barely got money in there. It's just too much fun. I started whipping it instead of doing the perfect park.
Sure.
12-7, we'll take it. We're getting here. All adds up. All right, tow trucks. Oh, wait, I don't need to go to the nightclub. Thank you guys for watching tonight, though. And both of them? Just the one. One car is still technically in here, so we're right on time. Oh, what the heck. We'll grab the back of it. Usually I grab the front because the weight of the engine is now being thrown.
All right, bring the car in. We'll salvage the parts and get paid in no time.
We're in there. Give my hands a break. I don't know if you heard all that. Bam. All right, is everyone in? Yeah, it's still there. Oh, yeah, money. Hey, we picked up right where we left off here. They just said the commercial for the cleaned it away. But my TV. The car got kicked out here, but the TV. Gotta fix that now. Well, picked the wrong seat. Damn it. The game is pretty complicated for no reason. TV. I know I didn't turn off the TV. It broke. It broke. Y'all ever seen a broken TV? Because there's one right there. I'm glad I have it on video, because if I took a picture of that black screen, they'd be like, yeah, turn the TV on. Like, yeah, no, you have no idea what the just happened to me. Let's go. About perfect timing on that. I clicked it like 2 or 3 times, and then it's like, okay, and it was actually ready instead of not. Primo. Oh, joy. All the way over. Oh, yeah, I'm stretching. Almost crashed. Oh, did crash. Come on, tow truck, go. What happened? They made everything different? No. Watch this. I don't like to despise bikers in real life or anything, but when you run over them in the game, sometimes the bikes blow up underneath the tow truck and send it flying up in the air. It doesn't generally usually hurt it, at least not too much, but it'll ramp off of it and it'll pop and it'll I don't know if y'all have ever put a basketball on top of an airbag, like yeah, no, I'm a mechanic, so old steering wheel out in the yard and hook the battery leads up, bam, from far away to the airbag. That basketball duct tape to the top of it, it'll go flying straight up. Um, damn, I tried to do that more than once. There's, oh, too much weight transfer. Damn, we got the S end of it up. All right. Cruising. Using this highway up. Of course I'd hit the wood pole. I was trying to cut the corner and miss the wood pole. You can go wide or you can go tight of the pole, even if it's not on road. But I was trying to go tighter.
All right.
But I hit that steel pipe. It put the front end up in the air, wheelied and straight. I lost the turn angle I thought I would have. Second one, right? Two done. I don't think I'm doing my auto shop cars tonight. I don't think I'm in any condition to be doing my auto shop cars the way I've been crashing and driving. I think I'm gonna get off of here. Made over $1 million. I'm gonna just call it right here. I'm trying to think. Bail office, mixed goods. Yeah. Yep. Everything's done. Yep. I think I'm gonna call it right here. 1,200,000. That's good money. Yeah, there's nothing I can think of on my list besides auto shop cars, and I'm driving like a fool. Thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it for this broadcast. That's pretty quick money in decent amount of time. 2 hours. 2 hours. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.